Go ahead.
Yeah.
Push. Oh.
I did. Shut it off, actually.
I did. You don't even have to tell me what to do anymore. I know.
Okay,
I know
so I don't
exactly how this.
Now's the time to be funny. Ready?
Oh wait, hold on. I left my funny in the other room.
There was a clownfish and a shark saw him, and he ate the clownfish, and he said, "Man, this is funny. Man, it tastes funny. Man, this tastes funny.
Does this taste funny to you?" The version I heard was two lions are eating a circus clown, and one lion turns to the other and says, "Does this taste funny to you?"
Does this meat taste funny? Yeah.
That's almost as good as the 4-year-old jokes I was hearing in Sunday school last week.
Give us one of those.
Yeah, it was very reminiscent, actually, Juwan. Congratulations. It was.
I freeze up when people ask me to do something funny. I can't bring it out.
Mandy and I will do one.
One of them was,
knock, knock, Mandy.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Pig.
Pig who?
Pig, will you marry me?
That I told that one last week because I said I've been listening to 4-year-olds tell jokes for a long time, so I've got one that's going to bring down the house, and they liked it. But the one that they liked the most last week was knock, knock.
Who's there?
Bird.
Bird who?
Bird tweet, tweet.
So when you tell it back, like when you tell them another kid,
real quick.
when you tell little kids another little kid's joke that they haven't heard, they like it.
Yeah, they usually do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking they would just be like, "No, that's not any good."
Nope, they like it. They like doing a thing that involves like a pattern of some predictability, even when the actual punchline makes no sense. Probably especially when it makes no sense.
Well, bird tweet tweet does make a kind of sense. There's a sort of logic in that.
Bird tweet tweet.
It's funny because it's true.
It was actually kind of fun because there was one 5-year-old in the group, the oldest, the elder of the group,
the most mature.
Right. He's very, very grown.
A worldly mature 5-year-old.
And I told him, well, I said, knock, knock. Who's there? Atch. And he said, Atch who? And I said, well, bless you. Do you need a tissue? And he laughed at first just because, I was telling a joke. But then I said, did you hear what you said? And I repeated, Atch who? And then, I kid you not, he throws his head back and like bellows this guffaw. He was just so tickled. And he goes, Achoo! Like you could tell he actually got it. And I said, now you can do that with your family. You can go home and tell your mom and dad. And he was like, yes! And I have no doubt he did. Yeah.
This is a game changer.
My life is changed.
Yeah. Guys, achoo!
Achoo! Get it? That's why it's good to be 5.
All right. Let's get this.
You just created the next Steve Martin. Congratulations.
Give that kid a banjo and he's ready to go.
And an arrow to put on his head.
He's addicted.
A banjo.
All right, everybody clap along. Put your hands together.
Now just the ladies. Now the fellas.
Now just the people with trumpets.
Does it seem slow?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Maybe.
It does that.
You're on the right place.
Sign up if you dare. Starving comics everywhere.
Best
Coming
entertainment
out of
instant.
the quarantine, so catch the vibe and dig the scene. Take a seat, gonna grab a snack, gonna kill the room, gonna talk some smack. Cutting it down like a lumberjack. Come take a ride in my Cadillac. Kicking it live on the radio. Everybody got a right to know. This ain't my first rodeo. It's Spotlight, here we go. Are you ready for the show?
It seems loud tonight.
Are you ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah.
Are you ready?
Ready? Yeah. You're ready? Are you ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah.
Yeah, it seems a little. The video seems sluggish, but the music is killer.
My internet's doing weird stuff.
Just lay back, everybody.
All right, I'm going back.
No, pick it up.
Minion.
You're taking the minion with you?
I guess everybody gonna be so
my
blessed. Hoping you cats gonna
Hey, welcome to SCQS. Gosh, I've been looking forward to this show all week. I'm so happy that you're here. You know what? Ellie didn't say anything during sound check, I don't think. Did she?
She was eating.
No. She was
She was
eating
snacking.
something. All right, so bring the minion back in so she can sound check.
Get in here.
Hey, say something, Ellie.
Hey, what's up? I'm back. Do I
Yeah.
sound good?
I didn't even ask you what you were eating. What was it?
Oh, I was eating a southern delicacy of grits and bacon. We sometimes have breakfast for dinner on Sunday nights.
I
So,
feel that.
was
Oh,
good.
I
Some
Thanks.
breakfast food, so grits.
Yeah.
Okay.
mhm.
I
Giovanni
like
eats
some
grits.
frozen waffles at 7 p.m. Mm-mm.
sometimes.
Microwave bacon.
That's right.
Yeah, smash the like button and share. That's
Wow.
Yeah.
That's been
Okay.
the first time.
all right. All right. So
Yeah.
Ellie,
Wow.
Ellie sounds great. You can take her backstage. We'll have her come out
Get
when
out
we
of
do
here.
Get out of here, Ellie. Good grief. We have a really big show tonight. I'm so
Really big
happy that
show.
we're here.
Really big
so
show?
Everybody's here tonight. Yeah.
Is there
everybody's-
some
I don't
sort of
believe it.
visual representation to explain how big a show this is?
Mhm. There is, Brian. And here it is. You see, if a typical show is represented by not only this woolly mammoth, but also that fireworks display and the RV, tonight's show is represented by this. Look at
Whoa.
that gigantic badge.
You just, it's so huge.
Huge
The
bad.
mammoth can't even use it to get into a crime scene.
That's right.
You
No.
have to be.
But he could go
bigger.
sledding with it.
Oh.
Theoretically, yeah, but it eclipses the mammoth.
That's
This
true.
show eclipses the mammoth.
I think
we-
that the picture of the building on there is actually the size of the Los Angeles, what is that, City Hall? LA City Hall?
I don't know
Scale.
what that is.
It's the scale. Anyway,
Do you know what's on the city building? You know what's at the top of the city building in Boston, though, is a golden pineapple.
Pine cone, right?
pine cone, right?
Yeah, pine cone. Am I right?
Pine cone.
Pine cone.
You know what I don't know is whether or not we have a clicker song tonight. I don't know that. We have clickers of the week.
We do have a clicker song, but my internet is so slow tonight, and I don't know why.
Okay,
I don't
so
know,
we do have a clicker
because-
song.
Your video's fine. I don't know why.
Mhm.
Is it working on my video? Maybe it's prioritizing my video because it sure isn't doing much with my videos on my hard drive. I think I've got it, but it's doing this.
Oh,
It's
This
well,
thing.
if it goes slower, then they get like a unique clicker song.
where are you
One
putting it? Are
that
you
says-
uploading it to the video thing?
I was just going to play it from YouTube.
No, it's gonna be a
Terrible.
disaster.
Just a horrible, terrible idea.
We're going to give a shout out to the clickers tonight, and it's going to be disastrous on the musical front, but that's not a reflection on how we feel about the clickers.
Let's
we,
do
we
it.
Love, we love them the same.
It is on par for the show, though.
Oh,
Okay,
I
here
thought we
we-
were gonna do it.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him.
This is going to be terrible.
Look how pixelated JT looks.
It's pixelated, JT.
Oh, so everybody's getting a little taste of what my home internet is like. I'd like
He's
to
in the
watch
witness-
this video.
Oh, here we go.
You hear it?
Here we go.
Clickers are great. They're super amazingly great. Athletic and fun and super smart. Their beautiful faces a work of art. Clickers are great. Spectacular, gorgeous, and great. Without them, we'd be destitute and drifting into the abyss. Lovely clickers, we blow you a kiss. For formative assessment, you could try an app called Clickers, or simply take our word when we say no one tops our clickers.
Okay, I'm hearing the song 3 times.
Taco
This week, Taco
Oh, Dublin.
Todd Copeland and also
Padan.
Padan. Payton.
Hey,
Oh, that was brilliant.
that was pretty good.
It's well
It wasn't
done. Yeah.
bad. It wasn't bad. I could hear it like 3 times,
Yes.
echoing back and forth.
Really?
It was in the round.
Yeah.
No, but it's the ending.
Because I'm not wearing headphones
It
today.
was like
probably.
clickers are clickers are clickers are great. What was great?
They're about-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
around, everybody. Yep.
Gently down the stream.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody else is saying that. I might have to play it again with headphones
No.
on or something.
It ended well, though.
Yeah, it did.
We
It fixed itself at the end.
It was strong. The ending was strong.
Okay,
So-
well, we have to do this part too. So
What part?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
this part.
Oh.
I don't know why it's doing this. To
Hey,
me.
let me just say, though, that you built up the tension perfectly on that.
Yes.
Because once it came up, I'm like, oh, the banner.
The banner.
What did we forget? And then 4.5 minutes later, it scrolls at the bottom. Yeah, if you'd like to become a clicker and have us do blotchy, hard to hear videos in honor of you, then go to johnbranding.com and become one. You can also join our effort party after the show, which is just for clickers, and we are very strict about that. We don't let anybody in who is not a clicker.
Got a big guy out front with a clipboard.
That's right.
Better believe.
Big beefy guy
Tosses people with extreme prejudice.
who has punched a number of YouTube people in the face. Vacate with Comics is coming up next year, a year from this month, and so you should start. You should plan on coming with us to that. We had so much fun last time, and it's available. Tickets are on sale right now as we speak, and if you're a clicker, you get to save a lot of money on housing. So that's another reason you should become a clicker. Please become a clicker. We appreciate your love and support. It's how we're able to do this show and not starve to death at the same time.
Starving, not starve to death.
Yeah.
Right.
Completely
Starving.
different. That's a different show.
Right. We are in the process of starving. We have not starved.
Right.
We'll be reserving our spot on Friday. There you
Wait.
go. So you can join
Lock it
Pat
in.
and Gala, and or you can beat Pat and Gala. They're not going to reserve their spot until Friday, so you guys can get in,
Yeah.
sneak in front of them, take the spot they were going to take.
Do you want me to play the clicker song again and take myself out of the stream? Because I think that will fix the echo. Just throwing that out there. We have plenty of content without it. Just saying.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Two times the clicker.
Unless anybody wants to hear the clicker song.
Well, they
again,
said we're just so used to technical issues on the show. They didn't explain it all, but definitely heard some echo.
Right.
Do we put it in there so that it keeps us, like in the we're normal people,
right?
Not like this totally polished.
Right.
Well, the people who are used to the technical difficulties would probably be uncomfortable if we played it again perfully.
Yeah.
That would probably
that wouldn't fit.
put them on edge, and we don't want to do that. So,
Unless we did it on accident perfectly.
boom. Even that
Clickers are great. They're super amazingly great.
Clickers are great. They're super. Oh, keep going.
I'm going to work on my JT impression. Athletic and fun and super smart. Their beautiful faces are works of art. Clickers are great. They're super amazingly great. Without them, we'd be destitute and going to the abyss of lovely clickers. I know it's floating. We blow you a kiss.
All right. We do have original music tonight. And JT, we've been talking about this for several weeks. This is our buddy cop duo that we dreamed up a couple of weeks ago when Brian was on a road trip with his hedgehog, Bonsai. And somebody's going to have to help me remember how we came up with this. It was like Bonsai sounds like the name of the
Bonsai and Brian, or
Bonsai and Brian on a road trip or something like that. And so,
wow, I don't remember how we got to that.
I think it had to do with the fact that he wasn't supposed to have a hedgehog at all, and so we were talking about
That's
how good
it.
it was that he did
Against
not
the law. Oh no, it was
Right.
no, yeah, rogue hog is how we got. Yeah. That's when
Right.
we got to that. Yeah, you're right.
right, because it's a hedgehog, but it's a rogue hog because it's illegal in some parts of California, and so he had to sneak it out of over the border like state lines. He had to shove it in a thermos, I think, and and go through California customs. And then once he was clear, and then the only other worry was when he got to Nebraska, right? There's one city in Nebraska where they're like, no hedgehogs here.
Yep.
Partners.
Omaha.
Yeah,
Everywhere else in Nebraska, cool. Omaha, take that out.
Right.
Huh.
And so the theme was developed, and we kicked the idea back and forth on Marco Polo, and it made us laugh. And so we've come up with so that's the background for tonight's video. And I've got it here. Unless you two guys, am I leaving something out that's important to this?
Yeah, and then I think we just made it like it went from the adventure to like a buddy cop type of.
Right. And so this is the theme intro to the buddy cop show that is Brian April and his partner, who is a hedgehog, who doesn't do things by the book, right? And so that's how he got to be called Roadhog. So here we go.
He's a rogue hog, but he loves his job. He'll eat anything but corn on the cob. He would rather have a juicy spider. He's a friend to every law-abider. Rogue hog, rogue hog. Fighting felons is an uphill climb, but with his sidekick he keeps fighting crime. He's illegal in most every state, and if he bites you, you should vaccinate. Rogue hog, rogue hog. Doling justice with a hog from the hedge, chasing bad guys living on the edge, talking likely jumpers off the ledge. He's a rogue hog, rogue hog. Gangster, swindler, bandit, small-time crook. Better stop and take a second look. Rogue hog never does it by the book. That's why he's rogue hog, rogue hog, rogue hog. Here is where you'll see the montage scene, where all the characters point at the screen. Cool transitions, credits, laughs, and grins. Then one more verse before the show begins. Rogue hog, rogue hog. He's the agent with 1,000 quills, immune to venom and a world of ills. If some trouble comes around today, he can smell it from a mile away. Rogue hog, rogue hog.
Special guest stars Meredith Baxter Burney and Andy Binks.
A little backstory. I put quite a bit of work into the
Credits.
into the video.
The credits were awesome.
That was awesome,
Quite a bit
dude.
of-
That was awesome.
It was much more awesome before I had a corrupted file in the, in the software that I was using, and I could not get it to go. And so what you actually saw was a last minute reworking that I did yesterday.
Oh, are you serious?
But it's whatever.
Sorry, man. That was good.
That was really good.
Yeah,
I could have gone slowly coming in.
Yeah.
So if Bonsai carries a handgun, that'll make him illegal in like 10 more states.
That's true.
Hedgehogs are illegal when they're unarmed.
He will conceal it.
It's got a little pouch.
Yeah, right in the pouch. Yeah, right in the. He'll curl up around it.
Oh, it's so great.
That was good. I wish I could have seen the other one. If that was like a last minute thing, dude, that was really good.
Well, it was it fit together better, and then the file corrupted. And mostly I'm disturbed because now I'm afraid to use it in future things because I don't want to put a bunch of hours into stuff and have the file crash. So anyway, I'll work it out. That's not your concern, people. The rest of you people, that's not your concern. I don't want anybody losing sleep about that. So tonight I'm so excited about tonight's episode. I've been looking forward to it for so many reasons. Tonight we're doing our second in our children's book series, right, Brian?
Yes,
Brian
we
and
are.
Juwan. Brian and Juwan did a children's book about Die Hard a couple of months ago.
For Christmas,
We took the movie Die Hard and rewrote it as a children's book, and it was great. And so we've done the same thing. We talked about this at the Effort Party a while back, and it was decided that we should do the movie Predator next. And so Brian and Juwan got to work, and we've got.
I wrote a 20-page script, and Brian got it down. Brian got it down to something manageable.
Yeah, it'll be about. I think the running time of the story is about 2 hours and 36 minutes now. So it's longer
Get some
than
popcorn,
the
folks. Go use the bathroom now.
Juwan wrote an 8-hour miniseries, and Brian took it. Now I have not read this yet, so I have not seen this, and Brian is going to have me read it. Right? That's the plan.
And we have some accompanying music,
some background music.
Blind reading.
Predator. Kids. A story of friendship, inclusivity, and being yourself.
No technical difficulties here.
Someone is moving to a new neighborhood. Moving can be very scary. Meeting new friends might be hard, but they will be playing tag with the new kids. They all get dropped off at camp. Meet Billy, Mac, Blaine, Hawkins, Poncho, and the best laser tag player. It's Dutch. The Surgeon General advises that you shouldn't smoke cigars while wearing sunglasses in a chopper unless you're named Dutch.
Yeah, it's the only thing.
Dutch's friend Dylan is there to surprise him. Dylan, you son of a guns. That's good. Look at Dylan's muscle. On the chopper ride, Hawkins asks if anyone wants to play a game that he saw on SCQS called When Would You Eat This? Billy is not interested. Be like Billy, kids. The gang find their old friend Hopper just hanging around, swinging from trees. Swinging from trees is fun. Whee!
It really helps if you've seen the movie so you know what's happening.
Yeah.
Hopper's up there in his vehicle. Billy doesn't like the way Hopper and his friends look. They look different from his friends. Dutch explains to the group that underneath everyone's skin, we all look the same. Dutch is very smart and inclusive. Our new friend is still afraid to meet up with the gang. What if they don't like his appearance? Okay, in the movie, the Predator is like, this is how he sees people. He sees an infrared. He sees heat. And so, okay. They all stumble upon a party. We love parties. Yay! Let's join. The prison camp. Dutch is very strong, but his real strength is friendship. Dutch decides to send them a gift, a big truck full of fireworks. Yay!
Everybody likes fireworks.
People at the party jump for joy. Yay! Blaine shoots presents into the crowd with a t-shirt cannon. Come get some t-shirts. Jesse the body. Everyone is dancing with excitement. Best party ever. Dutch decides to reenact John Brainan's Three Little Pigs comedy bit. Wee, 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 wee.
Oh, I misspelled your name. I can't believe that. Oh, that's so funny. Can't believe I misspelled your name. I was tired.
Dylan meets a new gosh, look at her face. Dylan meets a new friend and encourages her to join in their game. Girls can be good at games too. That's right. The new kid watches the party long enough. It was time to play tag. He got this cool scorpion sticker as a party favor. Yeah, that's a sticker. This is my chance, he thought to himself. You can't even see him. This is my chance, he thought to himself. Be brave. So he stayed hidden, then ran up as fast as he could and, oh boy, tagged out Hawkins.
Oh, Hawkins.
Oh, poor Hawkins.
Hawkins.
Oh, man.
Blaine came by to see. We just skipped over a whole bunch of frames there. Blaine came by to see what was going on. Tag, you're out. You can just see the evidence kind of on the side of Blaine's face a little bit. Blaine was so sad to be eliminated. His insides were bursting with disappointment.
Sorry, Blaine.
Sorry, Blaine. Yeah.
Who needs skin?
We love Blaine. We love Blaine.
Mm-hmm. Despite being really good at tag, the new kid did not feel comfortable showing what he really looked like. He was afraid everyone was still mad at him for tagging their friends out of the game. Anna and the gang wanted to see what he looked like. They were very encouraging and tried hard to convince him. He briefly showed them, but it was time for more tag. Mac tried hiding, but where did those 3 dots come from? Don't look up, Mac. Don't do it. Seriously, Mac, don't look up. Do you hear me? Mac, what are you doing? Please, Mac, don't look up. Why are you doing this? Mac, Mac, no. I'm actually afraid to turn the page. Tag, you're out, Mac. Why didn't you listen, Mac? I was trying to warn you.
Oh.
So disappointing. It's so frustrating.
We
Mac
all
just
did.
Did not everyone, right? Everyone's screaming for.
Yeah, we thought we was going to make it.
Dylan saw this as a chance to tag the new kid, but before he could, tag, you're out, Dylan. That new kid is really good.
Yeah.
Dylan was very upset. This was an expensive trip for him. It cost him an arm and a leg, probably more. Yeah, if you've seen the movie. Billy was tired of tag, so he decided to play with some body paint. Well done. Look at that brush.
Yeah.
The new kid quickly tagged Billy out.
Wow.
Dutch and Poncho decided to work together. Teamwork makes the dream work. But the new kid was too good. Tag, you're out, Poncho.
Oh, look at him crying there.
I know, he's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Anna decided to go home, but didn't know how to get there. Dutch told her to get to the chopper. A sentence so powerful it inspired many, many, many people to utter it to this very day.
It's very true.
That is true. Dutch wanted to relax a bit, so he decided to go swimming. And he fell asleep taking a mud bath.
It's relaxing.
When he wakes up, he realized he would be in trouble for getting his new clothes all muddy.
Look at how scared he is.
Even the new kid said, "Wow, your mom's gonna be mad."
Wow. Whipping around.
Just staring at him like,
said the new kid.
dude.
Dutch wanted to pause the game and get to know the new kid, so he invited him to hang out. Dutch is very nice and inclusive. The new kid showed off some of his fireworks collection. It was nice to have a new friend. Dutch liked jumping to tree branches while the new kid played DJ and played some music.
Doesn't look like he's spinning records.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
They even played peekaboo. Dutch then told the new kid he could be himself, that being different meant being unique, and being unique makes you special. He didn't have to wear his mask anymore. With that, the new kid took off his mask and cried out in joy as he felt self-acceptance. He was very happy. They would always be friends. Dutch and the new kid both knew it was time to get back to the game. They both would be winners because they found friendship. Dutch used a log to tag out the new kid. Oh no, the new kid spilled Mountain Dew all over himself. It was time for him to go, but he had one last gift for Dutch. More fireworks. The biggest fireworks Dutch had ever seen. It was time for Dutch to go home, once again, as champion of laser tag. And friendship. The end. Mm-hmm.
That was a good story.
It was a good story.
Look how happy Dutch is.
yeah.
Perfectly suited
So,
for bedtime. It's the sort of thing that you can read to your kids with confidence, knowing that it's been edited, it's been sanitized, and it's safe for consumption.
yeah, and like there's totally new rules for tag now.
Yeah.
You can tag kids out with a log.
Yes.
Right.
You can tag them out with a hand or log. And
I feel like I do need to say this though, and be somewhat responsible. If you have not seen the movie Predator, please do not take the book that we have just read and go, hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get the kids, going to get the grandkids over, and we're going to watch Predator. Because the children's book is quite a bit different from the movie.
yeah.
Well, I'm in charge of kids' church this Sunday, so next Sunday, yeah, we'll be watching Predator. Just
yeah, it's definitely a different.
kind of calm them down, you know, and get them all settled around the TV.
All right. We have a game that I have prepared tonight.
What?
In keeping with our theme of buddy cops. And we have a buddy cop quiz that I put together. And it's pictures. If our producer can bring up the slides. It's a buddy cop quiz, and you're welcome to play along at home. I will tell you that this is intentionally not easy, but you have to, using the movie posters, you have to tell me the name
The
of
fact that the first slide is Jay Leno and Pat Morita.
Did you even know that they did a buddy cop movie?
It's like it's in there somewhere.
Right.
It's in my subconscious.
Yeah, it's Jay Leno, and Pat Morita. Good for
And
you.
the tradition of Tonto and the Lone Ranger.
Mm-hmm. And Butch and Sundance and Abbott and Costello comes.
Wow.
New kind of dynamic duo. And so if you know the name of this movie, you tell me what it is. Some of these are television shows, but this one was a movie.
I
If it was the 80s, it would be like ketchup and ramen or something. Or
Hey, here's something interesting. You ever notice buddy cop movies always have two people that aren't together?
Never noticed. We're getting nothing from the gallery either. It's like nobody knows what this movie is.
This is out of the gate. This is the first one.
Yeah, most people don't
Borrow
even know
Hardy,
that Pat Morita was a comedian.
Oh yeah, he had a good street joke. That he had a joke where he said a guy, I guess it was in China, a tourist bought a fan. He comes back mad to the guy who sold it, and he's like, "This fan just broke. I was just using it." And he goes, "Well, how did you use it?" And the salesman said, "How'd you use it?" And he goes, "I just waved like this." No, for 50 cents. You don't use the fan like this. You use it like this. So the title of this movie.
Deborah's got it. Now I'm not sure if they're using the internet to help. If you're using the internet, then
On that one, I excuse it.
Yeah.
if you're using the internet, then you're cheating.
Collision
You can
Course.
flip it around, and you'll see that it is in fact called Collision Course.
Yeah, me. Oh, that's great.
Why does
Yeah.
it have? Oh, do you remember this movie?
No,
I've never
just-
seen it, but I intend to.
If Lane wrote Miyagi and me, that's hysterical.
Oh, nice.
How could it not be great? Ketchup. Luke says ketchup and ramen is better. All right, next one. Some of these you're going to get, I
This
think.
is the title.
Some of these you're going to get.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
This isn't.
Oh, I know
Alienation
that.
is another one.
Nope, it's not Alienation.
This time the Smurfs are angry.
I
They're
was
out for
actually-
blood.
I was actually thinking of some of you youngsters, Julia, when I picked some
Yeah, it
of
was
these
a
out,
little-
because my temptation was to go all the way back to like the 70s and the 60s and do these, but
This is a newer
but
one.
I did some newer ones. Yeah, this
Oh,
was actually
it's
in
the one where he's an
2000s.
orc.
Mhm.
oh gosh, what is that? I
Mhm.
know that too.
Lord of the Streets.
It's not Bad Boys.
Bad Boys Part 3.
House Party 3.
The answer is out there. Somebody's got it.
Somebody said it.
Yeah.
I'm looking down right now.
Luke got it.
I knew it was
It's in
a
space.
newer one.
Correct. It's not Independence Day.
Right?
It's bright. You
How in the none of these have anything to do with the
flip it
movie?
around. Did anybody? Obviously, not very many people saw this movie.
Ah, it's a Netflix film.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
So,
it was, it's from the director of End of Watch and Suicide Squad. You know what? I made it through the first. I
Hey,
made it
hey,
through the
Luke.
first 10 minutes of this. What?
Stop watching our show and bring me some lemonade, please. I sent you a picture, but you haven't seen it yet.
Mhm. Did you
get in the
really
head
just
on the-
use our show to ask your husband to bring you lemonade from the other room? Did you
He's like-
literally
he's
just
telling
do that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. If anybody else has
Yeah, if you
family
need-
members that you want to address,
That's the power of being a star.
yeah. it's
Hey,
called
good
Bright.
job, James. That was
I did not make it through this entire film.
What you
I-
started it?
I did start it and I watched it, and there is one in one of the early scenes. There are fairies or pixies that are flying around Will Smith's place. You know, there's like a cloud of fairies, and he's smashing them with a broom. He's like they're like pests, and
Just big red spots on the wall.
and that's
everywhere.
there's like these orcan mythical creatures and fairies that are that are living at the same time as people, and I'm like, okay, this is already so dumb that I just can't.
I
And
do
so
not. I wish I had that ability. If I start a movie, I'm like, I gotta see how this ends. I don't care how bad it is. Like I
Yeah.
saw the whole Cool World. Everybody see Cool World?
No,
Oh,
is that,
yep.
is that the one with Brad Pitt?
Well, like I don't think it's. It might be. Yeah, it's like they're in a cartoon world,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I know
and
what you're talking
they
about.
breach over into the real world kind of thing.
Mhm.
It was not good.
Roger Rabbit kind of thing.
It was.
Yeah, Sherry
yeah.
says he's the guy that slapped the comedian. Yeah, that's true. All right, this one's somebody's going to.
Oh yeah, this is.
Yeah.
This
You guys
is,
both know it.
Cagney and Lacey.
Oh,
You know which is which?
Oh, that's a good question.
No.
So, like back in the day, the way they would do this.
I would say
Lacey would
Cagney
be
is
like-
on the left. I would say
I was-
Cagney's on the left.
No, see, because back in the day, like since it's Lacey, so she's kind of probably like the more girly girl. So the lady with the longer hair,
Sharon
Well,
has Cagney.
Sharon is Cagney.
Who's Sharon?
A It's true.
Karen
Which one
as
is Sharon.
Karen as Sharon as
Still doesn't
Cagney,
help.
Sharon as Lacey.
Cagney and Lacey.
Did we? Do you know John?
No. No, I do not. I didn't even think about the question until Brian said Cagney and Lacey, and I'm like, yeah, well, everybody's going to know Cagney and Lacey. But that's the thing. I suspicion that the general consciousness of America knows that this is Cagney and Lacey, but don't know which is which, because
Right.
you just go, oh, it's Cagney and Lacey. Well, which one
Tyne
is which?
Daly was Cagney, says Jeff Lane.
Tyne
Yeah, that
Wait.
still doesn't help.
Okay, look, that's too many.
Tyne Daly is the one in the back.
Yeah,
Okay.
The dark hair.
I'm right. I got it right
Mm-hmm.
by default.
So
We had a
so, yeah,
50-50 chance.
So it should be Lacey and Cagney, based
well,
on
any-
going left to right.
Well, it
in that
depends on
picture.
who's driving.
Right, if you're reading from left to right. But if you're, I have never seen an episode of Cagney and Lacey.
Nah.
Never.
That was back when my dad was in control of the TV, and we watched Incredible Hulk and Dukes of Hazzard. That was our.
I have seen.
Thanks, Luke. Thank you very much, honey.
Were any of you worrying about that?
My sister, back when TV guides were a thing, it would be basically the guide that we'd have tell you what's on that. She would read
on TV.
She would read it out loud because she loved Cagney and Lacey, and so she would just read. On this week's episode of Cagney and Lacey, Cagney has trouble finding a new hair extension. Like, it was like, I don't care.
Are you all
I
at the
watched the
dinner
show.
table? Is like everybody eating, like waiting for?
Yeah.
Tyne Daly is wicked talented. Yeah, she had a career. I don't remember the other one's name even, but she was in some stuff too, though, right?
She's the
Both of them.
Garfunkel of that duo.
The Oates.
Daly and Garfunkel.
Oates and Garfunkel.
All right, next one.
Oh, I know this one.
You guys are going to get
Yeah.
this, but the youngsters won't. This was.
But the police officers are mighty tidy back then.
Mhm.
Does that guy have a commendation medal? Is he wearing his commendation medal out on patrol?
I think so.
And the other one doesn't have it? Or is he kind of hiding it?
He's the rookie. He's like, stick with me, kid. You'll be having a commendation medal.
Look at all the old folks just
Yep.
sounding off one after the other. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. It's as fast as their fingers would type. They had the answer.
What's weird is, like, as a kid in the 80s,
And
we
even Ellie
were
knew it.
totally aware of all the 50s shows because they were like on Nick at Night
Right.
and all that. Adam 14, that was the sequel.
Now, Adam 12 is a show that I did see quite a bit of because my dad watched Adam 12, and so that
Was it intense? I never actually watched it.
Well, it depends on. It was for the 70s. Yeah.
Hey, get back here.
Hey, you! That guy's a ne'er-do-weller.
a ne'er-do-weller,
We're going to the.
a
We're
ruffian.
going to that side of town where they don't have sidewalks. So be on the lookout.
Right. Well, and in those days, like Adam 12, you didn't see a lot of gunfights in those. There wasn't a lot of gunplay.
A lot of running.
There was a lot of running. There was a lot of driving. Like the same. They drove over a lot of the same territory in Adam 12. If you paid attention, you would see them passing the same cars and driving past the same
I
buildings.
think
Like
maybe
the,
they
like
yeah,
the
they just,
Flintstones. The lamp couch
just
table.
shot
kid.
one roll of beef and used it for the entire
Right.
season.
I mean, you had to watch multiple episodes. You didn't see the same scenery in the same episode. But if you watched as much Adam 12 as I did, it's like, you know what? They passed that van, several weeks ago in exactly that same place. So, all right, that's Adam 12. That was easier. The next one's going to be a little more challenging, I think.
Jake Gyllenhaal, Michael
Oh.
Pena. Every moment of your life, they stand watch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's from I was going to say Training Day, but it says from
the
the
makers,
writer of Training Day.
Mm-hmm.
From the writer of Training Day, it's Training Day.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what he wrote before this movie was made.
Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
so this is more
There.
recent, obviously, because Jake
This one-
Gyllenhaal was not.
This one
It's
has
not-
more gunplay than Adam 12, I'm guessing.
Yeah, there's more gunplay in the opening credits of this movie than there is in the entire 6 seasons of Adam 12.
So it's from the maker of Training Day. Oh my gosh. Dudes with
AK-47s.
It kind
Not
of looks like
Training Day.
Obama there, but I wouldn't.
James is correct. It is not Training Day.
It's not Training Day.
Which I didn't put that movie because I thought about putting Training Day on here, but if you've seen Training Day, the question is that really a buddy cop movie? I would submit that it's not.
I would agree.
One gun, 2 police officers, 1 town of crooks. Can they tame them all?
An
Adam 12 the sequel.
That's a decent guess, but that's incorrect. It's not Donnie Darko.
Is somebody just looking through Jake Gyllenhaal's
They're
career?
looking through his IMDb file, and they're going, okay, where are he and Michael Pena together?
Oh no, this is the sequel to Training Day. It's called Shooting Range. It's just all on the shooting range. Don't go anywhere. It's just, can he hit the target?
It's not Kindergarten Cops.
Well, we're going by process of elimination.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. It's not Jurassic Park. It's not
Jurassic Park. It is not. What other? It's what?
It's not.
Jake
There's something
Gyllenhaal's
about
been in
Mary.
a lot of things. There it
And
is.
the watch.
And the
Oh my
watch.
gosh.
Right. Dale Fiore knocked it out. Now, I can remind you guys that you remember when we were looking at Bright and it said from the same guy who brought you Training Day and End
Right.
of Watch. So there was a little
Oh.
He tried to embed it in there.
clue. Mhm.
I'm horrible at Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
Sorry, that was
It's another one I haven't seen.
it was a little late. A little late on that
Rambo.
one. Sorry. Oh, crud! It's like you can see the trailers of
Yeah.
these, and like,
Uh-huh.
I'll take
this
movies I
one's-
wouldn't dare see for $1,000.
Can you know that? Do you know the people? Right? You know who
Yep.
those
Yeah,
Tracy
it's
Morgan and Bruce Willis.
Tracy Morgan,
and
it's-
Tyne Daly.
and that other lady,
Not pictured, just Tyne
And
Daly.
Cagney. Or
and
Lacey.
Lacey.
And Lacey.
Ride Along? No, that was
No, that's what Kevin
Hart.
Hart, I think.
Oh, great!
Right?
I'm gonna erase this now.
Mhm.
Why
Why does that make you a racist?
It's like there's another black guy in another movie. Other cops. It's like, oh, you can't tell them apart, can you?
Gosh.
Like, I know Tracy Morgan. That's what I remember, and I corrected myself. So,
Mhm.
mm,
Mugshots of Cops. No, that would be a good title for it, but that's not what it is.
cops.
Not the other guys.
It's not RoboCop. It's not the other guys. Oh, great. I'm a racist now. Joan DeVivo.
I wasn't before, then I just became one.
Knockaround Guys? No, what is that?
Knockaround Guys is not a buddy film. That's a gangster film.
We have a deeper philosophical issue to discuss after this.
Die Hard 12.
Oh, die harder. Keep dying.
No, nobody's gotten it yet. All right, let me give you a hint. The first word in the title is the first word in the title is cop.
Cop
First word in the
and
title is
cop.
There's 2 words in the title. First one is cop.
Oh, cop rock. That was a show.
Cop School.
Ooh, cop school. Welcome to cop school, not the
Welcome.
police academy for all those other cops.
Yep.
This is cop school.
Okay, it's 2. Okay, Eric's got it.
Oh, Cop
Oh,
Yeah,
That's it.
cop
There we
out.
go. You flip it around and you.
At least they're getting- The titles are like closer to the
They've actually made it. They actually made it one word, but it
rock out with your Glock out.
rock out with your Glock out
Cop and a half.
and cop out. Cop shop, cop Vegas, cop out. It actually might be fun to watch all of the cop and stop,
What it-
cop pop, cop hop. All right, next one. I can't remember what the next one is.
I can do this.
I cannot remember it.
Oh,
yes,
he's the weapon.
This is easy.
Yeah.
Jeez, Brian.
I gotta get one.
Mine was right here.
I gotta get one.
You are incorrect, sir. It's Ebony and Ivory.
I wish I could have found another Danny Glover, Mel Gibson movie that wasn't
Is there?
Lethal Weapon. No, I don't think there is. No.
You would have to Photoshop like Lethal Weapon.
Now, Lethal Weapon is a movie that I've seen many, many, many times. Many, many, many times.
Is Joe Pesci in the first one?
No, he was
In
in.
the second one?
Yeah, Leo gets.
Leo gets.
Mm-hmm.
Because what you need, Leo gets. Yeah, I don't know.
Is Lethal Weapon? Are any of the sequels better?
2 is
the
good.
first
I
one?
like 2.
Wasn't
What's
there
the-
4?
What's the one with
There's
Jet
4.
Li in it?
I think that's 4.
Yeah, that one is dumb. You might as well have Will Smith smashing pixies with a broom at the beginning of that one. It's just
I feel like if some movies franchises get to 4 movies, they get like the writers like, we'll just
Police
make the
Academy,
dinosaurs.
case in point. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, let's have new recruits. And then they'll go to Miami Beach.
The next class.
And they'll go to Russia.
They do go to Russia.
Yes.
And they go to Florida.
Yep. Operation Miami. Assignment Miami.
It's like
Beach.
every sitcom episode would have a Hawaii episode, and
Right. Right. We don't have to write any new scripts. We just need to change locations.
And can I just say this? So, if you've never seen Police Academy, there's a character named Hooks who has a very meek voice. And at the end of the first movie, she finds her voice and is like, "Don't move, dirtbag!" And then, yet in every other movie, she goes back, "Hey, little mouth," like you've already done it. Like you've already found your voice. Like, can't you talk like? No, I'm just.
Hey,
and they just play the same beats every movie. So.
I think that's true to real life, man. We have to relearn those same lessons over and over.
Yeah.
Brian doesn't sound very inclusive.
I just feel like she should have that confidence in herself.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That's true. I'm with you.
Oh, easy. That one's easy too. I wouldn't say it.
This is easy.
Red Dawn.
Yeah. Yep. No, you're close though. You get the first word right. You got the first word right.
Red
I wonder if Ellie knows this one. Do you know this one?
Red Pavement.
Nope. Think of
Red
casino movie.
Red Belushi.
Yeah, this one's
Red Scare. Red Scar.
I thought this one would be easy. I
It
didn't
starts
think
with
this
an
one would be
H.
challenging.
Red. He looks like he's got a paintball gun.
the second word starts.
Nope.
with
Ellie says no to this.
Red Nope.
Julian, it starts with an H.
Oh, they got it.
Red October.
Yep, there it is.
No.
Julia got it.
Red
Heat. Red Heat is correct. This was also set in Russia.
Don't you know I'm from Russia?
I am
It's
not
not
from
Russia.
this country. Yeah, Red
We're not going to take a car. Get to the chopper.
Heat's not a bad movie. It's got Schwarzenegger.
I'm
in it.
waiting for. There's one in particular. I'm waiting for John. I'm just waiting.
To see if it's on the list.
Yeah.
I have some that I'd like to ask. Yeah, we need to talk about what is it.
Well, there's plenty that I didn't
John
include.
has laid down. Oh,
Oh, come on.
Well, I want to give the kids a chance.
I know. It's a good one.
what?
Oh no,
What just happened?
it went away. Oh, okay.
Oh,
This is a good movie, though.
What are you doing? Do you know this one?
this
Ellie?
one is ketchup and
We could
ramen.
just bring Ellie into the feed. Right? What?
You're muted, Amanda.
Can't hear you.
Luke, remember when we used to watch this in high school a lot?
That's your hint.
Yep.
And now it's on TBS.
Graceful,
every
Graceful
night.
Comic got it.
Yeah, that's Ellie.
Oh no, you asked. It doesn't have
I mean,
a
you
question
nailed
mark
it.
in it. You got to be sure of yourself.
Nailed it.
Oh, yeah.
Ellie,
Did
you
you-
can just put your hand up when you know it, and I'll put you in the stream like this.
There she goes. So yeah,
That's what I was gonna say.
Rush Hour was a film that we watched with the kids quite a bit. So Mandy was little. We loved us some Chris Tucker. Which one of you hit me? Which one of you hit me?
You understand the words that are coming out
Out of my mouth. Yep. There you go. We still say that. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? We say that to each other to this day. You got to flip it around, Peach. podcast and let everybody know that it is indeed Rush Hour. That was one where the first one was good, and then they got less good.
Isn't this like
They did 3, I think.
This is a blockbuster movie, and look at the Photoshop job on the text down there. That's just just like a high school student.
It's like high
Guys,
school.
Let's make a poster for a movie.
Make it look like it's moving. Oh, I can do that. I got a copy of Photoshop
yesterday. Rush Hour. I was thinking it would tie into the theme.
No, it's not bad.
Oh,
now don't say anything. This is
shut up. Just everybody, shut up.
Everybody, shut up. Shut up.
Check out that sweater.
Did Ellie raise her hand?
No, the hair is nice.
Ellie's not raising her hand on this one, which doesn't surprise me.
The hair.
Ellie,
really
they made a remake of it with Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson.
Tell her that they made a remake.
And I think they had the same car. Did they have the same car?
Yeah, that's getting knocked out of the park. Look at that.
It's like all of the same people that knew Adam 12. They're like Starsky and Hutch. All the Adam 12 people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Flip that bad boy around.
Starsky and Hutch.
See that? I watched a lot of Starsky and Hutch when I was a kid.
That's like the Cracker Barrel DVD version art right there.
Well, Paul Michael Glacier's shoes I thought were really cool. He always wore those blue Adidas's with white stripes.
Who did you want to be? Which one did you want to be?
Starsky.
I wanted to be the car.
Is that what kind of car? Is that a Dodge or Gremlin or
I
don't know cars? But it had a big engine. Wasn't that the deal?
Mm-hmm. It was actually Starsky's car.
Yeah, which one is which?
This one I know. Starsky is the one on the right, and Hutch is the blonde on the left.
So they seem to reverse it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If your name is first, you go on the right.
Who drove? That's the thing. I think it's Happy Days characters.
It's the same era.
Who drives? Yeah. Whose car was it? Was it Starsky's car?
It was Starsky's car.
Hutch and Starsky. Yeah, I think it goes with the person who drives the most.
Mm-hmm.
Got to drive.
So you're saying Cagney drove the most?
I think so.
Okay.
I can't verify that. I'm pretty sure that has to do with.
All right. I don't know if we have any more. Are there more? Is there another one? I can't remember how many of these I did. Oh, this is easy too.
I'm glad I didn't say this because I thought Starsky and Hutch was a precursor to this one. This was one I had.
Watch all the old people sounding off over here.
I had to sneak to watch it because my parents would go to bed right before it came on, and I would be real close with the volume turned down. I was like just watching.
Really?
This show.
Because they did not approve of this?
No, not at all. I don't know if you've watched the opening credits, but clearly not for children.
Yeah,
I have. In fact, I probably could have put a particular frame from the opening credits, and you would have been able to say Miami Vice.
Yeah, for sure. That's this is the show that made Uzi water guns popular. Did you know that?
Oh yes, yes,
a big deal. Mm-hmm. It's like every bad guy had a Uzi.
Yep,
9mm.
Uzi 9mm.
I've got the 9mm. Well, I'm not saying old is a bad thing. It's just that you're old enough to remember these shows.
At least you made it this far.
Yeah. Bruce Willis was on an episode of Miami Vice, according to Eric. All right. Are there more? I just keep asking. Are there? Oh, okay.
Is that a bazooka?
You want to talk about Photoshop?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Some of the youngsters should know this one.
I should know.
I've never seen it, but
it's two chicks. What are their names?
Thanks, John.
What are the actors? Or the
John coming in hot with the hints.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's Sandra Bullock and
it's Miss Congeniality.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the? I can't think of her name, but yeah.
Look at Luke's. Charlie's Angels -1. Heat.
Luke is right.
By Martin Scorsese.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I think of her name? Doesn't it start with an M?
Oh, Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah.
There it is.
The Heat. When he said heat, I thought he was talking about the what was it Van
De Niro?
Val Kilmer? De Niro. I thought he was doing it serious. Okay, Luke did get it then.
He didn't put
I thought
the
he was
in
making
front
a
of
good
it.
joke.
I think there might be one more. I can't remember.
Do we got more?
I really can't remember.
Come on, I'm waiting for it.
We just there was that was the last one.
weird
I don't
news.
have any weird.
You're literally perfectly wrong every time. I think that was the last one. I think that was the last one. I think that was the last one.
Got
Wait,
one?
I think I have one
I
more.
think there's one more. Wrong. All right. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your lemonade. That's our show for this week. It's time for the Snappy Wrap Up.
Oh boy!
Wait for it. There it is.
There it is.
You can support the show by going to johnbrandon.com and becoming a Click member. We already told you that. Most of you watching have already done that. But as a reminder, we're going to have Vacay with Comics July of next year, 2023. And if you become a Click member, you get a really good deal, like a really good deal on your housing. So
And you get to hang out with us next July, and it's going to be such a party.
it's going to be
The
fun.
rooms
Sorry.
have
Live
toilets.
comedy shows and fire and game nights and
Fire.
and there's a lake and there's also some comedy shows that I already mentioned, but mostly fire.
Mostly fire, yeah. I'm with you.
Let's see. Where's my banner? Why are my banners all out of order? You can find out where Juwan's going to be by going to castingcrowns.com. Hey, we sang a Casting Crowns song today in church.
Did they like it?
Guess which one it was. You had to pick just one. Which one?
Who am I?
Nope. We should play that game next time.
Oh,
Which-
that would
what
be
did I
a fun
sing in
game to
church?
play.
I don't even remember which one it was actually, but it wasn't.
Bringing in the
we
sheaves.
should take
It
we should take random like little snippets of the lyrics out of Casting Crown songs,
Yes.
And
just
see,
that they're out of context, and see if Juwan can.
he'll get them.
Or
He'll
he
know
should
'em.
rewrite his own songs as a Gen Z because he did the Christmas carols.
They do a
with
Casting
Gen
Crowns
Z.
one.
This is after party stuff you guys are doing.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Snappy. The wrap up Snappy.
Anyway, if you liked the Rogue Hog theme song, please go to johnthomasoaks.com and support JT. He should be back next week to be with us live. Comedy Brian on patreon.com/Comedy Brian. Support him. And I don't know what we're doing to read the credits.
We are going to do the credits as the voice of the guy who always talks at buddy cop movies. We're going to talk like the Dragnet guy. Yeah.
Ready?
It's like the voice of everybody.
Ready, go.
Yeah, all of us.
Right now.
The Comedy Clicks featuring Troy Baltus, Louise Bear, Donald Baumgartner,
Jacqueline Creech is the cop that doesn't play by the rules.
Ken Corsten.
Jennifer Matlock is out for blood.
Ooh,
April
that was-
Whitman is armed and ready to roll.
Dean Trickery is a cop. Danielle Zarn is not.
Dean Trickery?